Hey everybody, it's Garrett and Katie. Back from the Zeri Meerschaum 155th. Had a great time. Mentioned this in the VR I just put up a little bit ago, but we got some cool pipes. This one specifically, really cool. It's a bulldog corncob. It's got a brass stinger inside. It's really cool. Then this is the blue diamondback. Katie got. These are both Katie's pipes, but she was nice enough to wait until we got home. Now hers is filtered, because that is not how they come. I got a few. They are tucked away. Got a few more reverse calabash cobs and a couple of church warden-y things and some stuff for some other folks, which I'm sure you'll see in videos if and when they get them, because I have to figure out how to ship it, and that's boggling my mind. It's awkward packaging. Not that it's massive, it's just going to be awkward. But today's video on Thoughts on Thursday will also serve as a VR, because why not, to Chad Griffin Pipes. We haven't been smoking long enough to have a favorite holiday blend.
Not.
There's a few we have that we have enjoyed, but I wouldn't say that they're holiday blends necessarily. I think that Cornell and Deal's Stovepipe could totally be resold as a different name as a holiday blend. It has really nice, sweet, chocolatey notes, burley notes. It's really pleasant to me, but I don't think it's a holiday blend, as it's not marketed as such, which is probably wise, because it could sell all year. Why not have it sell all year?
Okay.
But I do have my hands on a couple holiday blends that one became relatively prominent recently because it was just on sale everywhere. We have the 2023 Kringle Flake. I have quite a few tins of that. And then recently I got my hands on this, a 2021 tin of We Three Kings from Cornell and Deal. You guys haven't heard of this one. Inspired by the first widely popular Christmas carol written in the U.S. in 1857. We Three Kings alludes to the Magi who traveled to the Nativity bearing exotic spices and treasures, delivering rich black Cavendish with equal measures of matured red and bright Virginias, and specially sourced Catarini Turkish leaf. This magical holiday mixture delights with notes of allspice, cinnamon, and vanilla. And I popped it because it was bulging and I was curious to see. And it smells just really wonderful. And the Kringle Flake, despite rumors, is mold-free. So we're in good shape. We're going to get loaded up, and we'll at least let you know at the end of this which one of these we preferred. Maybe we'll disagree again like we did last time. But that's our verses for today. Let's get going. Alright, so we've got them loaded up in the corn cobs. We both have corn cobs and we both have hardwoods. In the corn cobs we have I have We Three Kings in the hardwood. In the cobs we have, you just loaded it, Kringle Flake.
No, I didn't. That's this one. So you want to do that one?
I just watched you load this one.
No, you didn't. That one has this in it.
Alright. Well, we're going to load We Three Kings, because that didn't work out at all. We've got this shit together.
All right.
very pleasant.
Don't believe me.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I watched it go down.
Uh-huh. Yep. I loaded that one from that tin into this one.
Alright.
Because it matters so much.
This is nice. I need to kill that box fan. Would you mind?
Hmm?
I heard your knee pop there.
Yep.
Are you enjoying getting old?
Yep. I've been doing that for a while. Quite a while.
What do you think?
It's tobacco. Pleasant tobacco.
That's a great observation for pipe smoking tobacco.
I know, right?
It's tobacco.
I'm not seeing how this is like a holiday blend.
I think it's the allspice that you're supposed to taste.
Mm. Maybe I'm just not quite getting there yet. Maybe there's some of it.
I think it's pleasant regardless.
Well,
Doesn't really fill me with any Christmassy ideas.
Mm-mm.
But all my Christmassy ideas lead to diabetes. So I don't know if that's, I mean, a Christmas aromatic, that's where my brain goes for expectation, but that's not fair because it doesn't say anything like that on the tin description at all. Get them.
I don't know that I necessarily. I don't know. There are different types of allspice. I personally use whole and grind it up when I use it. I forget what country it comes from, but I'm starting to get more of the cinnamon as it goes down, but no vanilla.
The only blend I've truly ever gotten vanilla flavor from is MacBaron's vanilla, the vanilla cream and the vanilla flake.
Not the Malta? That's pretty vanilla. Seeing how it's all vanilla.
Yeah, but Malta's like, it's a different kind of experience. Oh.
Hi. Wanna come sit? Well, come on.
Well, we're going to smoke these down a little bit, and we'll come back with the beginnings of the next one, and maybe some wrap-up thoughts on this one. But we'll be back. No need to bore you any longer. Hey, everybody. So, finish up our bowls of Three Kings. What'd you think?
I got more of the cinnamon and all spicy taste later on in the bowl. It was good.
It didn't change for me. I didn't pick out any spices, as it were. I just really had just a pleasant. There's a Virginia like taste to it, but the Catarini, how it combined with the Virginia, sort of mellowed out some of that, the harshness that I get when I smoke not harshness, it's not the right word. Even through a filter, sometimes I feel like Virginia was going to bite me because I'm apparently that sensitive to Virginia, and it didn't ever escalate. It just reached a point and stayed there, and it was really pleasant the whole way through. I liked it. I'm sure it was originally supposed to be an aromatic. When it was tinned in 2021, it is no longer 2021.
No.
I didn't taste cinnamon or vanilla, but I really enjoyed it, as it were. So now we're going to move on to Kringle Flake.
Indeed.
And Kringle Flake is Red Virginia and St. James Perique and some Catarini. So there's some similarities, some differences here. We'll see how it goes. Talk to you here in a bit. All right, so we're back. Just finished Kringle Flake in my shorty cob, which I have grown to really, really enjoy. Nose warmers usually aren't my thing, but something about this little guy smokes totally different than a lot of the nose warmers I've checked out. And the bit, these shorter Missouri Meerschaum bits. You have one now.
I do.
They're very comfortable. They're very clenchable. It's a very pleasant experience.
No, Shire Cobbett.
Well, Cobbett's the church wardening line. That's just they call that just the shorty acorn.
I just got used to calling it that, I guess, then from this one.
Yes.
It's the acorn.
So, Kringle Flake, thoughts on it?
I think I prefer the Three Kings over these two.
You want to illuminate us on as to why?
It tastes good. I think it's the Perique. Just a little bit of something.
Yeah, you're not a Perique
my
fan.
throat is not a fan of, but good flavor, good taste. Mostly, just keep having.
I think for me, it depends on what your goal is, like what you're asking between these two. Like, as a holiday blend, deciding that it's something special, I think Three Kings is a little more unique tasting. Because, I mean, a Perique or a vapor is a vapor. Not saying that they're all the same, but it's a different class than what that Three Kings is aiming to be. And there's no Perique in the Three Kings, so it's really not a fair comparison, but they're both marketed as a holiday blend. I think the Kringle Flake is one of those, like, I could have smoked that all summer and enjoyed it. It was a really nice, thick flake. It broke apart really easily. It packed like a good flake, and it smoked really well. I enjoyed it the whole way through. Three Kings I also enjoyed the whole way through, but it was a different experience. So for a holiday blend, I would say Three Kings. But out of the two, I might go Kringle Flake, which is ideal because I only have one tin of Three Kings, and I have a lot of Kringle Flake because Tobacco Pipes was throwing in a tin of Kringle Flake for $5 with each order you did, and I was just waiting for different sales of different blends that I had my eye on. So I kept, every time that there was another sale, something else I had my eye on, boom, another tin of Kringle Flake. Oh, I ran out of this blend. I want to make sure I get that restocked. Boom, another tin of Kringle Flake. So
all stocked up.
I have plenty of Kringle Flake.
That is all you.
That's good. I enjoy it. It's good. I'm glad I have it. It's the first time I've had it. I like it. But for a holiday blend for Chad, I think we're going to go with Three Kings. Haven't cracked Days of Yore. Haven't gotten any of that yet. We're trying to slow down a little bit. We're not blowing through blends as fast as we did for the 100 blends in 100 days. So it's finding more of the everyday blends, the blends like you smoke it more and more and appreciate it more and more. For reference, one of those that I found was Sherlock Holmes, Peterson Sherlock Holmes. Originally, I was kind of disappointed with it because the description says, aromatic taste 4. That's how they describe it. And it does get there, the more I smoked it, and the more I talked to other people who have enjoyed it. One person who smokes it pretty frequently, he keeps a cellar of about 10 tins of it. Same experience. He said, yeah, no, at first, it was the first tobacco I tried because I didn't want anything that was flavored with like vanilla or whatever. I just wanted to taste tobacco. And it treated me really well. But the more I smoked it, I noticed other nuances coming through bowl after bowl. My palate didn't mature around it, but I came to want that flavor. So I think this Kringle Flake might fall more into that same category for me.
Mm.
Whereas, like, the more I smoke it, the more I'll enjoy any kind of nuances in it.
Mm.
I only had half a bowl this time because it's pretty late and we want to get to bed at a reasonable hour. But yeah, no. That's about it for thoughts on Thursday. You have anything to add?
Don't think so. Not on these.
Still working on getting the 360 footage from we did a 360 recording of the tour at the Missouri Meerschaum 155th. Just that we didn't intrude upon anybody's privacy for the smoking tent too much. We took some pictures, but let everybody know we were taking pictures, and so we didn't set up the camera in there. Felt intrusive, and it kind of would have ruined some of the environment we were having. It was really great to just sit down and have those casual, off the cuff conversations with everybody. So, but the tour video, I noticed that there must be there was like a foggy spot in the lens. And unfortunately, that was the 360 lens that was facing forward.
Oh no.
So I'm trying my best to clean it up. It's taken me a while. And I'm doing object tracking so that if you don't move the perspective around, the perspective, if you just leave it forward, follows the tour guide. At least that's my goal. They've changed the software around a little bit, had some updates, and I got to learn some of the new tools and settings that they added, and they removed some of the ones that I used to use. So I don't know. It's taken me a while. It will go up. I don't know if I'll add music to that or an intro or anything. I'll just put it up as what it is, and you can check it out. You'll be able to look around and see stuff as we look at other stuff. You should be able to hear the tour guide for some of it. I have it set currently on the current edit I'm on to try and isolate voices, but it also tends to pick up side conversation with other people in the area because it's just a little 360 camera. It's not the 10 grand 360 camera, so it can only do so much. But we'll get that up at some point, and yeah, I think that's it. We got some pipes to clean up, and then we'll go to bed. But you guys have a good Thursday, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.